These doctors have grown up in a fat biased society just like you have, and so their judgment are being clouded.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Anti-Everything, and I came across this video called When Your Doctor is Being Fatphobic. I want to start with a disclaimer. I don't hate against anyone who's overweight. I'm overweight. I'm on a weight loss journey myself. I don't have anything against this girl, but I don't think a doctor recommending that you lose weight is fatphobic.
It is sometimes very hard to get a doctor to take you seriously in a fat body. So here are a few tips and suggestions. Where possible, ask for a different practitioner. If you are feeling body shamed, if you are feeling fat shamed, then you're completely within your right to ask for someone who will be able to treat you without having fat bias or weight stigma or making you feel bad.
So basically what you're saying is that people are entitled to a doctor that's going to lie to them. If a doctor is lying to me, then it's not a doctor that I would want to treat me or be advising me on my health. So I don't understand wanting to seek out a doctor that's going to tell you what you want to hear because you're just jeopardizing your own health care.
Number 3, remember you are an expert in your own body.
You may be an expert on your own body, but you're not an expert on the human body and how it works. And you didn't go to medical school for years and years to learn how it works.
I can't emphasize that enough. No matter how many degrees they have or how many years of education they have, you are the only person who feels the physical sensations that you have in your body.
Obviously, they can't feel what you're feeling. That's why doctors do tests to get an overall assessment of your health. You might be healthy now, but you might have problems later. And it is your doctor's job to tell you that. If they hurt your feelings, then they hurt your feelings. That's not their job. Their job is to make sure that you live a long and healthy life and to help you do that. That doesn't mean that they're discriminating against you.
You know what normal feels like and you know what's not normal in your body. So keep going, especially if you've seen a change in symptoms to what you're normally used to. That's not in your head. You've not concocted that in your head. But these doctors have grown up in a fat biased society just like you have, and so their judgment are being clouded in order to give you a thorough medical examination. I'm so sorry for that.
If you're having new symptoms, then why is it unreasonable for a doctor to assume that these new symptoms could be related to new habits? The foods we eat have a direct correlation to our health. The studies are out there. If you choose to disagree with the science, that's fine. I'm not going to make anyone believe anything that they don't believe. But don't come after a doctor for doing their job.
My next tip is for what to say if a doctor starts body shaming you. I usually say something along the lines of, I understand it's your job to warn me about health concerns.
Like, honestly, that could have been the whole video right there.
But I don't understand how you making me feel bad about the body I live in is conducive to me living a healthier lifestyle.
You're conflating health and morality. Your weight does not make you a good or bad person. Like the fact that she says, it's not okay for you to make me feel bad. You don't have to change it. It's a free country. No one's obligated to do anything that they don't want to. But you're going to the doctor. You're making that choice. You're coming into their practice. You don't tell them how to talk to you. They tell you what's up.
Another tip is I am just very blunt. I say to them, out of curiosity, if this was a thin person sitting here, what treatments and what scans and what tests would you be running right now? Can you please run the same tests for me?
Did you really just say that? If I was her doctor, I'd probably just walk out of the room at that point.
And my final thing to say is if they want to put you on a scale and it's not necessary to the diagnosis, then feel free to fight back. Most things don't require you stepping on the scale. If you had an eating disorder, feel free to say that. And at the very least, if they make you step on the scale, you are completely within your right to ask them to not share that information with you.
So she's just really contradicting herself here because she's saying if you don't want to step on the scale at all, if you don't want to be weighed at all, then you should fight it. And then here she says that a doctor needs it for their records. So if you don't want to see the weight, then that's fine, but they need it for their records. So if you understand that, then why are you saying you should fight stepping on the scale at all? Just tell your doctor you don't want to know your weight, and most doctors are fine with that. It's not to make you feel bad. It's literally so they can Put it in your file. Alright guys, that's it for today. I had to rant on this a little bit. Make sure to subscribe and like and all that good stuff. And check out the channel. And I'll be back for another one real soon. Bye!